Hey, so I've asked you some questions at the end of this dialogue. And the questions are, which step is most difficult for you? And can you visualize the success you would have if you figured out ways to destroy the roadblocks? And I wanted to share with you some of my thoughts on this personally. For me, the hardest part is taking action. I can learn. I love learning. I am good at it. I enjoy it. I could spend all my days just gathering new information. I remember one time I was down in Houston with a friend and she said, "Hey, let's go to see a hockey game." I'm like, excellent. Can we go to Barnes and Noble first? And so, like, yeah, sure. So we go to Barnes and Noble and I pick up Hockey for Dummies. And in the 45 minutes on our way to the hockey game, I read through Hockey for Dummies as fast as I could. I didn't want to just go to the game. I wanted to learn everything I could about it. And of course, once the game was over, I forgot a lot of the information. But the point is I love to learn, and that part is easy for me. I'm actually pretty good at being introspective also. What I'm introspective about, though, is the fact that I'm not taking action. I think about, oh, I should do this and I should do that and this is how I should do it. But I almost get bogged down in the perfectionism of taking the action. I don't want to take the action if I can't do it perfectly. And so I think a lot about that. So I'm actually pretty good at being introspective. Seeing my weaknesses, seeing my strengths, seeing the holes in my game plan. A lot of people don't do that very well, but I can. And I'm honest with myself about where I'm not doing well. And I also am honest with myself about where I am doing well. And I certainly reward myself when it is deserved. But ultimately, it's the lack of action. It took me 3 years to get a website. That's not because I didn't know what I wanted, and it's not because I didn't have a website developer. It's because I needed to take the action to actually get something on the page. And I was absolutely paralyzed by the fact that I couldn't make the perfect website. And I couldn't meet all the needs for all the people that would ever come and visit the website. So I have these problems a lot. Taking action is a really big deal for me. It might be out of fear. I think it's just out of perfectionism, but I think perfectionism comes out of fear too. Wonder what your hang-ups are. Is it the fact that you really don't love to learn? That's possible. If that's the case, then figure out a few things that you do enjoy learning and the way that you enjoy learning them, and make that commitment to learn a few new things. Maybe your problem also is me taking action, maybe for different reasons than I have, but it could also be taking actions. Really, often the most difficult part, though, for most people is being introspective. They don't even know how to look at themselves critically, to learn from mistakes, but then also not beat themselves up horribly. And then I find that a lot of people also are not willing to reward themselves for a job well done, even when it's very small. This goes back to the Facebook post I made the other day about working at McDonald's, what that really means. And we have to take happiness from whatever victories we have, so that then that will feed us to do better. I think that's all I have. I really want to hear your comments and your thoughts about the things that hang you up and why you don't make change, why you are not successful at the things that you endeavor to do. And so you can put that on Facebook. You can send me a video if you want, or you can email me privately. Talk to you later. Bye.